Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. One platform for news every day. Now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TTPTV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit. TTPT.
Yes, Pambule, now welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we're not done with Komon-Tok Day. Well, one of the Komon-Tok today, what we get for can pay attention to. It seems as if the country, the division, they happen in real time. For the first time in the history of Sierra Leone, where they can get a parallel bar association. As we all be witness on social media live, we see how the election be turned like Kenema. Aggrived lawyers be make a move or challenge the results where Tuma Jabibi then declare, and they're not declared by any other small person. Now somebody wait him up the fat corruption of the country where na Ben Kaifala, where also according to sources he also want to be president of flag bearer for SLPP. Now he be conduct the election. The election, we know how he come out. It was disgraceful, shameful, and what's on day for explain. So people may look at the moves. So the lawyers, I think they don't come with a solution. Say, them beyond go call. I mean, them beyond from their own. Them beyond call their own AGM. But high courts, the place we don't. You know, like the what is it, states captured. The High Court issue warning, then put an injunction for make them not hold any meeting who relate to the AGM, any law, any form of gathering for probably try for maybe overturn the result or make then just simply recognize them. The court technically recognized the new executive. That's what it happened like. And people in the ask, if Nassau one call radical inclusion, if Nassau we want call national cohesion, I think we'll make a big joke. We see immediately after that sham election where everybody's seen on social media, the next moment we see Jabi and his team then go greet Madabiu, then shake Kanuta. People they look say, but all right, you don't call yourself the president, you're not the head of states. If election like this, they was captured on camera, the feds, the boss, instead of you take one side, bring the other side and try to mediate, but you choose one side and left the other one side. It looked like say the other side, we then don't come up with the idea. And see a lawyer them, I think them for supposed to think, not to get more plans ahead. You can get plan A to Z. Anyway, work out that side. We go from everything Sierra Leone and then put them together. We go count and tuna. Though I'm sure plenty people that don't read about Kenema boys, Amika Long in the trend. But sometimes I know they understand the way we see things. I don't know why people in the celebrate these guys to a level that then they feel. I can understand sometimes I know the people relief, then just want to let people and talk more, particularly stronghold. But if you listen to these guys carefully, they are not fighting for nobody, they are fighting for themselves. Then they're on record. They don't make even the first day, when they first send for that clip there, and I listen them interview them, then discussions are around. So I just look say, what, we'll just make a big deal. But our news, so we'll just bring a count now. We care about people actually they look for national interest. Musicians they look for national interest, not because you party give money make you they put song for and we take up popo. No, we know they do that. They above that. Anyway. We also go look at the rumor where they circulate say Samora, it appears as if you want to form a party. And this could be a big dangerous mistake for APC. But this is a rumor, like I say. Hopefully tomorrow we'd expect for get Khalifa Kuruma, where a former immigration boss, it will deal with we get for asking this question for can help we all understand. And we also the doing an update on Mother Bio and Tip na the Commonwealth. And doctor, of course, we all be know say then give another 1 week for strike. If time permits, we will bring and come. And the last one we will put, now we just remember say the world day honestly on the edge. You they follow international news, you know, say there is a very, very tough and a delicate situation where they take place in the Middle East between Israel, Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran, and even Syria. And this morning, we get the videos and they're all over where Israel retaliate seriously more than 20 sites in Iran. And we know Iran the strategic role when it comes to even fear. And if then they come out of hand, we all waiting. We know the catastrophe will take place, but we go count, sort of like the chain. Leona just gets the concept waiting to happen behind and just few minutes so that at least you could get a fair knowledge of what will take place. Well, as you see, Nadentia we get here. Mr. Komon-Tok not here yesterday, and Saturday normally I can rest, so I decide for the cover. Anyway. My name is Mr. Komon-Tok. If you just a journey for the first time, we want for use this opportunity for welcome you in our Komon-Tok community with a different side, with a TPP on our YouTube. Perhaps you saw you see so for the first time. And our for January easy. When you click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, and let the rest of us. So we'll definitely send you an alert. We also they broadcast live on our Facebook with the name Talking Point Platform. Again, just a gentle, so consider. And we did on Instagram with the name Talking Point. We can't just stand for them, but she's a better.
Just one platform for news within our countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Like a big quantity, we breeze not a shit.
All right, straight to the point. Nothing not even waste, and just a gentle reminder, as always, it's the facts. Now we don't raise the flag very high, and we'll for continue for raising another zone. Sharing is caring. Consider that, and also if you get time, like the program. Of course, we'd expect you comment, and hopefully we'll open the line that will get you inside of the story. And we go straight to the first item. So let me just put this one from Everything Sierra Leone. Now listen carefully. I think these guys already make a simple for me. We just put on and listen carefully within the above unfold. And when we can do the commentary. We get for take we country serious. Many times I don't talk aya and we don't talk aya say we get for take we country serious. I don't know what to expect. Today, if time permits we, perhaps we go put a small another one, sometimes deliberately we not put 80 because we not want count something negative, but I think it's necessary for bring calm, let people and see what they take place now 80. 80 don't become almost like a failed state. Gangs don't take over the entire country. What think cause that? And some of them fear what they see, what they do. It is see injustice they prevail, though you ignore. Like say not a better thing Ahmed entire day. And with a country we don't fight more than 10 years war, a war where be say, I think we don't go to the history. That cut foot. And we still repeat it as if we not learn nothing. Anyway, we can't just now.
Everything Sierra Leone. Hello, Fambulem, and welcome back to the channel, Everything Sierra Leone. Today, October 25, 2024. Today, we come back with one thing where we always don't put much power when things they happen relating to this. We see today Charlie Israel Williams, when one of the people them we been stand against the current bar association, the president, after them conduct elections in Kenema early this year. In be one person where talk say they not recognize Tuma Gento Kamara as president of the bar association because of the manner in which the elections were conducted in Kenema. We all can remember say we see videos that will come up from Kenema which were very, very bad. Especially that this involved lawyer them. And it also involved one person when the anti-corruption commissioner where they fight corruption. But we also see how this man been they fight so hard in that hall. Blatantly they manipulate and corrupt the elections in favor of Tumajabi. And we they hear from some quarters for say, oh, he's one of the possible successors to Madabio, which is very, very strange to me. This is somebody where they are all over social media. They try for Reagan elections. They try for make sure say the opposition to Magento Kamara, their supporters are not get access to the voting hall. You see at the end of the day, so many ballot papers on the floor, chairs all over the place, lawyer and the company lawyer them, and then the people that we stand when are Augustine Senge Mara and Wara Seri Kamal, both of them come out and talk against the elections, the way it conduct, and that they're not going to accept the results. We see that the president the next day welcomed Tuma Jabi in office and accept him as the president of the Bar Association. It's just like you get two picking them, then get problem between themselves. As a daddy, what you for do? You for call them to and solve the problem. But as the president ever called the other side for your reading story, but because Tuma Gento Cameron are part of the squad, are part of the SLPP, then just take him on and say, we don't care what happens. We go see how he go to the president and how he and the first lady, they post on TikTok and they dance and they celebrate. Even Ben Kaifala was part of the celebration and all of that. So this group of lawyers said, no, we're not going to accept this. So what did they decide for do? They decide for call an emergency general meeting wherein then call on a Brookfields Hotel for make them go say, we not accept what happened at Kenema and we not recognize Tuma Gento Kamara as president. So the police then agree allow them for enter Brookfields Hotel, who said they don't pay for all this meeting. So then lawyers here, they outside for a few hours until they hold the meeting out in the open. And then we see them come out with an entry body. But meanwhile, why is them they wait for the police them? Why is them they block them? Charlie Williams gives some comments to journalists them will be in the wait and they observe the situation. So make we listen to what in Charlie began for tell we about what in the Bar Association and what in the lawyers we then think about the Bar Association.
Well, we get meeting today in our Brookfields Hotel. Lawyers name. We belong to the Bar Association. We get meeting. Of course, we don't put this notice out for a very long time. We don't book the hotel. And so we come now for get this meeting. As soon as we see from the background, there is heavy police presence here, well armed with guns and tear gas and all of that. So an event for access to the Brookfields Hotel for reasons where they're not able to explain to me, but it's not saying an order they received from the board for say let them not accept any lawyer for enter. But we get issues. We come for a meeting so that we are able to advise ourselves as to the way forward and get resolutions. We make decisions so that we were able to forge ahead into the association. But police, of course, we see connection between the police and the other set of lawyers that really claim say they don't win election and then are the new executive. But we both pass them. That is the interesting thing. And legitimacy, now majority they give. So if you don't get the majority, you don't get legitimacy. So then they fet we now, and they use apparatus of the state for fet we, for prevent we from doing what we want to do. That is exactly what is going on. But we don't need police, we don't need the process. This car when they come to deliberate because they don't get order from above and they want to prevent which will be pursued. But the truth is, the one the way they tend for recognize or way they tend for the support, they are not legitimate, and we the majority lawyers, we not sabi them, we don't vote for them, and they're not the representatives. So that's it. So
He managed forget the meeting held. Well, they're all outside of the Brookfields Hotel by the car park area, where they may get an interim body for serve until then go to an elections. So they may put a date for an elections for the following week. But what happened? Tuma Jabi then approached the High Court of Sierra Leone and filed an injunction. So the court slammed an injunction on the people that will go form a temporary body na Brookfields Hotel and against Augustine Sengemara and Wara Seri Kamal for not for operate that body there. So that means there was nothing more these lawyers were able to do. So now we don't see that these lawyers, they don't go form a new society and then call them the Law Society of Sierra Leone. And they're saying they're going to launch them on the 1st of November 2024 at 4 p.m. at Brookfields Hotel. So what you want to ask now is, will this go ahead successfully? Will the police not go present there again for trying to stop them? That day, we go able to know where 1st of November come. But this all they bring me back and look at government of a country. Look at presidents and how we show how political divide don't they divide we further in the country. We don't also attach to our political parties that we don't care about the feelings of other citizens of the country. Look at how the elections were conducted. I think a new election should have been conducted, free and fair one. Let we see who win, who that win, let win. But the way the election be conduct the election was not free and fair. Let we talk and come. It wasn't fair. So now it look like the SLPP don't get the Bar Association. Then the APC don't get the Law Society of Sierra Leone. And it look like the one in power go always suppress the other ones. And we don't see any move by the president for involving this problem. No. This just take me back and think. Then the way rebel enter Freetown, how we suffer, how we sleep every night to gunshots, bombs, jets flying over us. People then they chop their hands them off, chop their foot them off, kill people there for nothing. One of the most brutal wars in the world, Sierra Leone. We get 11 years of war. How many people die? How many people become displaced? How many people become orphaned? How many people become widow? How many people not able recover from that war? But today, we ask ourselves why this war start. Yeah, now we take them back to the 80s. When we get a government in power, we don't care about the people. We suppress freedom of speech. We bring a one-party system of governance. And at the end of the day, we see a lot of things happen during the intended day. We see people in the toll line for rest. We see when election cabin go full of violence. We see people being attacked at night by agents of politicians. We see teachers go on strike, lights no day, country just go backwards. And then we'll get a situation wherein the president hand over to a military head. All of these are the recipe for war. We don't see from 2018 there's constant suppression. Elections, small elections happen. SLPP, APC don't involve. The big election 2023, then the law just left them. How we did. Now, even in small elections now, problems. We don't able to conduct small elections, even at Frobe College, student union elections. The same thing that happen. Is this how we want to build Sierra Leone? Is this how we want to go forward? The country is not going forward. Youth and unemployment is at a very high rate. Look at the Kush don't take over the youths. It's because they don't have anything to do. An idle mind is the devil's playground. So me fumble them. Would they see what's going to happen where there's law society, they attempt for lunch, their own society, the legal society.
Yeah, but now they gets me now. No sound again. Now they gets me now. It clear now. Sound is okay. All right. Okay. All right. Very good. Then say sound don't come back. All right. Now sorry about that. Not the door with them. All right. So what happened at Aggrived Talk? This was captured live on camera. The people that wear that blue band, let just make alone see. The people that wear that blue band, these are the people that wear they na tuma jabi in. It appears here and they na tuma jabi in camp. So meaning now they normally they give ballot box and that make you find out say it be get landslide. But as always, this nothing we done there on record. We don't see this clearly and waiting happen. Now the problem with the two will be the Aggrived Talk. Would it create the enabling environment for we go back, we take a country back into chaos? Because these people are already don't catch in what are on there in record too. But when a new administration, there is possibility to say all of these, they say no sound. Okay, it's okay now. All right, Kariatsu, thank you. Yeah. All right, the video. Yeah, no, the video don't play down. The video don't play down. So like I just they put a number flash number for I'll be able to explain. So the thing is what they try to see. All of this don't be on record. Now the only security for people like Ben Kaifala and others may not prosecute it because it's a crime. Not crime. I know they understand. Someone say within Ilian say sound, no sound. James Taylor says sound, it's okay. Well, I think if fine for let you check you. Yeah, because I think say okay now. So the only thing we go, I mean, keep these people in power, may not prosecute them. Now for make sure say back then they're on power. Professor Lumumba talk and see the reason why African leaders then they continue even for extend and go to the extreme for change constitution and go to the extreme for rig election. Now because of what you don't do. Because their only security, their only immunity in power. The likes of Ben Kaifala, any new administration will come, if they choose for open an investigation, a commission of inquiry for look into that, definitely and get right for do so. You see the problem? And these are the things that were not good because we create the enabling environment for now we go back into chaos. Things like this. Anyway, we don't know if the government go allowed the lawyers then for let this new branch open, and we go keep on our posted on that on the first. We go chase that obviously. Another thing what we go look at briefly now the Kenema boys, as you know at this moment are in the trend. But listen them carefully, and tell me if actually what people in the, I mean just listen there quick. We can just listen, Kenema boys say.
Trend. I want to know when I talk to Sierra Leoneans, waiting at the cause, waiting cause this music here.
You know, we not kind of my boys and we not voice of the people. Okay, because of the music, it's because the life where we the life where the people they live, and of course how the country they go. You know, look happy with more, especially we at the eastern part, kind of my specific. So like, let music come out for let just tell the leaders and say we're not happy with them much because they're not they think of people there for the think of. They're not they concern people there for the concern to, and they're not they do the things so they expect for do for the country because we believe like leader is not for yourself, you are for you, the people and the country. So like the way the things they go on with we and the way we see the thing they go on with the country and the people they back. So we just decide to come up with these songs like this is not actual. Because we get plenty where they feel like this is actual. They say, kind of my boys, kind of my boys are cool or my people are cool. But we talk for the people. The people are not cool in Sierra Leone with the way life is going and the way things is happening. So like we come up with this music for let the world know like we're not happy currently with the way things is happening to us and of course the country and people also.
The music done the trend now, and you don't talk say Pauna who are the lead vocalist na the music.
Now this one,
I mean, the leading vocalist.
All right, now you sing the chorus, right? And my brother sing the verses.
Yeah.
All right, so are you not the leading vocalist? And we don't see Sierra Leoneans they talk say that the badge at on left and right. That's Kenema from 1968 Now then are the cause of the SLPP then demise. And up till now, when they go and sing against the party. Now, against the party, when I sing the music because when I say the new direction, and this not the new direction, when the LCPP are the new direction. Now, against the government, when I sing the music, or waiting, we go really say prompt you as a leading vocalist for sing this song here. Where people then they assume say you na party member. By the way, you go confirm to Sierra Leone and say you na party member or waiting. We get some problem with the network, brothers and sisters. As soon as they see them, they stuck. They're not able for talk right now. We see them. That's not some of the things that we governments we need for put in place as this is a very important interview. When they see they're not able for get access to internet. And so they complain say internet day. All right. Are you back? When they see where they swag around left and right. Well, Sierra Leoneans, this now waiting with the face. My brothers and sisters, they face now. I get them live from Kenema. Why so they try for interview them, but the network they give them some problems, and which I believe say they self go try for rectify. All right, then go try for come back, brothers and sisters. But why then they come back? Make a try for play this music where Amika Long self don't send in voice. It look like say everybody they come now. Music don't become the. Of course, we know say music now they send message to we brothers and sisters now. I think that's. But now we listen to what Amika Long self they tell we. In a warning it is send, and all this to come on a Kenema. Bobby self don't come out back with your own from Kenema. Okay, my brothers they don't come back. I know some they get problem with the network. So I want to confirm to Sierra Leoneans if you are an SLPP first.
Yes, me now let's make any time they social media they tell everybody say me na SLPP. A very proud one.
Okay, you know a proud SLPP, but like the music where they trend now, my brother don't talk saying that the hardship make you bring on this music. But being an SLPP stalwart or being an SLPP supporter, you try for contact any SLPP Sierra Leoneans or any SLPP not a region person that this not the situation or this now una circumstances for where una see then will come to una aid.
Well, just like how we put up at the music. One thing for us, the SLPP now we party, but they not value entertainers. We come up from the provinces, and they not ever value entertainers. We always get through and support for them. That's not one, because we discuss it with somebody. We are not going to name here now. A very big somebody who discuss this with them, but it look low upon we, and even tell we say after he say we release with song, we not get money for promote and then get a own way for counter attack with song. So like. If you can ask me if we discuss it with anybody else, we discuss them. But I'm not going to name the person here, but we discuss them with somebody, and somebody even listen to the song before we release them.
And it's saying now when I go ahead and release, then gets them way for counteract them, right? All right, brothers and sisters, when I waiting, me brother said that when the music come out, you know, when people that they badge at individuals, we get for look at some causative reasons why then people are sing this song or why they release this
all right
song.
okay
Family,
Lord just tap that side Lord just tap that side okay Lord just tap that side if you want to watch the entire interview Unity broadcast I do we get time so I want to let you go listen all if you get time because we don't get time a very long one. The key takeaways: these guys, then they look for lead and line them pockets. Then we need post money. In fact, you even say then go meet one senior SLPP. This now Amika Long anyway. Then go meet one senior SLPP person for make them sit to them. Then reject them. So make them decide for come left the music outside too. So I don't know why people and they look say these guys are not all people and they fed for. Then they fed for themselves. If actually the SLPP person then go meet, if you give them money not for this song, this is not our words. Not the sunset talker. Not the sunset talker. So what's the hype? Another maker, we not agree. We'll look at we just, you know what, people know, and these are Komon-Tok. Now, waiting it's get now they car with. We just say, you know what, Lord bring and can let people understand. We don't like this kind of thing. We don't like people where be selfish, where they put. You play on the emotions of people. That's what the politician you do for their own interest instead of for the country. These guys, about a musician there, for their interest, because not give them, they neglect them. Listen, they all the audio them, all then are SLPP, but they neglect them and see they are small artists and they underrate them, and that make them do so. So simply, they are seeking attention. They are seeking attention, they are looking for sponsorship, or they are looking for benefit. That's it. Nothing more. No, they don't have for the country. No, apart from that, no, not just get her. But another one, when a popular musician with plenty of other keyboards, when a Amicalon and even Bobby Wine, Amicalon technically in advice be the advice. So let's just take Amicalon your side with the cam just now.
Cash on the heat maker.
That's not Amicalon where itself come in. They send a strong message to we brothers and sisters that we don't get so much leaders then things they know the in the advice. Let you know left sit down, things fall apart. Things fall apart. So you mean they say something that you tell somebody and Intok say, let me not go ahead and go find a way for counter this music, right?
Of course, yes.
But now the music they trend, and we don't see say we opponents they don't take and when are the APC and you na LCPP party store member. We opponents they don't take and now then they go and dance with them, then they go and jeliba with them. How you feel about that, being a party member?
Well, in the first place.
All right. Okay. So as I say, let's just forget about this. We don't do set justice. We don't counter. Sometimes I can be, let's be honest with you now, I feel super proud with the kind of community we don't build. Super proud for the fact that people don't they understand things and clearly now. You know, it's difficult for you just fool salon people and whatever trade you're on, whether you're a musician, whether you're a politician, whether you're a lawyer, whatever you know, social media don't make extremely difficult for you can take advantage of the people. And when is the trend right now? A lot of people don't pick up. The boku hype says they don't reduce. People don't catch up, say, oh, these guys, they know they're actually for fed for salon people. It's because something not right somewhere make they decide for come out and more or less like plus. Anyway, we don't do on that side here. We don't left that side here. Now we just come the other side. And one of the other issues for can look into Mother Bill, of course, the Commonwealth Summit, and now this Tennessee Igupule, take a listen.
Touchdown at Samoa's Fenelu International Airport to a warm welcome. It was greeted by Samoa's Minister of Finance, Honorable Latinomoa Uniles Afovea, Sierra Leone's Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Timothy Mosakaba, and Sierra Leone's High Commissioner to the UK, Dr. Morimanye. After greetings, the ministers updated President Bill on preparations for the high-level meetings and the progress of side events leading up to the main Commonwealth program. Samoa's Minister of Finance also briefed the President on the island's weather. He shared that some villages in Samoa are named after African countries, including Sierra Leone, symbolizing global connections. President Bill expressed his gratitude to Samoa for hosting the Commonwealth meeting. He admired the country and mentioned this was his first visit. He noted that the weather in Samoa reminded him of Sierra Leone and wished Samoa success in hosting the event. The 27th Commonwealth meeting brings together leaders from countries representing 1/3 of the global population. It is a change for them to discuss key global challenges and plan for a better future. The focus will be on economic recovery, environmental sustainability, and youth empowerment. Leaders will explore ways.
All right. Okay. So, Fambo, that was a glimpse of what's in. But if you watch at the beginning of this, you see there is a flight. And in the words of Keketoma, this that I make always they go back into the words them and ask them for make them. For what we just understand. Many times we get for the finance bill anyway. Many times people don't talk about this forever traveling. We it appears as if Marabio it don't set record for be the most traveled president ever in the history of Africa. I don't ever get somebody or I know of a president where don't travel reach Marabio in a short time. In just 6 years, it don't travel past probably all the presidents who don't ever get in the country, Sierra Leone. So it's not about the traveling alone, it's about the cost. Now, forget about what I say. I want you listen from Keketoma in Sesef. Listen, Keketoma, in words when it comes to traveling. Listen, they can put for you, listen. The reason why they bring and come, I want to for you, doctor them plight. What did they go through? Listen, where they come.
Use commercial flight. Yeah, but of course. If you take private jets for going to you and you spend nothing less than over $100,000.
So it's on a budget. What's on a budget for this trip?
What's your budget for this trip? I'm not going to tell them because I'm not to the finance man.
Use commercial flight.
Yeah, but of course. If you take private jets for going to you and you spend nothing less than over $100,000.
So it's on a budget. What's on a budget for this trip?
What's your budget for this trip? I'm not going to tell them because I'm not to the finance man.
All right. So when I don't get the costs of some of this traveling, this now from themselves, not to the auditors, not to the audit service. So when they can take their flight here, and of course, you said if you can Google yourself, private jets for IRA, not to cheap money. And the accusation for say Marabio, you don't list this or mortgage or whatever name you want to get. You don't go deny that because each of the travel it costs nothing less than 100,000. This now from the words of the press secretary, nothing less than $100,000. Once we get pressing issues in the country, even their own party picking there, then they grumble. Their own party picking there. Now, then there's we see what's in lawyers and doctors them plight. Let me just go now to the doctors and quickly we can just now.
The ultimatum. Thank you very much, Musa. We concern very clear. Again for do with fuel allocation. Yeah, I will just give you a brief background as to how all of this come about. Now, in 2022, actually 2 years ago, doctors for realize say, as a matter of fact, they entitled for get 45 liters of fuel every week. I mean, that's something we not ask for. That's something we, by law, by virtue of we being doctors in the country, we are entitled to that. I mean, prior to that, due to the ignorance, we not be together fuel. For years, like me don't be doctor for so many years, and not be together fuel. So when we realize that this is something we now we do, we make a very strong case 2 years ago that, you know, we for the this fuel and we have not been having it. So we are not happy and people are even calculating fuel, almost they owe them, you know, for me they don't graduate and all of that. But to cut a long story short, being reasonable, we agree say, okay, all waiting we for don't get will not be done again in the past. We will forgo them. But from 2022, moving forward, before they get with fuel. You know, so we even go further again and say, okay, because at the time we were in the second half of the year, around July, August. We go further after negotiations and say, okay, the first half of the year, we will forget what's back. But from the second half of the year, moving forward now, we begin get with fuel every week. and there was a strike action around that issue there. And the strike was resolved on the promise from the Ministry of Health. I mean, the Honorable Minister, Dr. Austin Dembe himself, was very crucial, with that decision there. There was a commitment that moving forward, the ministry will do all what he can for ensuring, say, every 3 months, doctors can get the fuel and forget, we amount to 45 liters per week. So, in fact, as a show of commitment at the time, the fuel will be forget for the last 2 quarters. Government being geared to we immediately. But then when we enter the following year, which was last year, 2023, it became very challenging for get the fuel, contrary to the promise. In fact, there was an MOU signed between government and the association where, we have a show of commitment, say government will ensure to get the fuel every 3 months. But when we enter last year, that changed. It became very difficult for the doctors to get the fuel. In fact, for the whole of last year, up to December, out of the 4 quarters, that 2 quarters have been there. And that came after a lot of agitation and complaint by doctors then. Now, me take up office this year as president of the association in January, and I begin follow up this issue. So one of the first challenges where I get that the Ministry of Finance, tell me, say, forget what the last 2 quarters last year. Let it on to a new page moving forward from this year. So I said, no, these are some way that we do. We cannot forgo.
Anyway,
voice itself.
Don't push a little bit on what's in the government's decision.
45 liters of fuel a week. Now everybody with 9 and above. That's not the case. I think so. They mean craft this law, fuel price been fairly reasonable, fairly low. But over the years, the fuel price don't go up considerably. But the government still the struggle for meets this commitment, not only to doctors, but to everybody else. So last year, I saw the doctor will say they get 2 quarters of payment and they may short in another 2 quarters. But at the end of the day, important for clarify, say the government in the end paid for all of the 4 quarters. This year, struggle day for therefore meet your commitment, government 9 and above, we're eligible for that. So if the government don't struggle, in spite of all this difficult situation, they don't struggle, they don't pay the 1st quarter, they don't pay the 2nd quarter, they don't make commitment now for pay the 3rd and the 4th.
All right, okay, all these, that part say na excuse, and what's in government, they say that then go meet then go meet up with the demands and then commitment. But again, why if a camper even threaten strike action down to when we see, just like example, so they spend every 2-3 weeks, every 2-3 days, 100,000. Human they are then BNT. Then I don't know if you don't return safe. Each of them are private jets in the use. You can imagine these are billions of loans. The man they spend. We don't know. Yeah, we not because of not agreement. They check them. Nobody ever check them. The why be the time for do and when I like tell Pias, then pull and they say no, and not get rights for check there because these are royal family and they audit the royal family, of Salon. But anyway, that's not the saddest part of it. But posterity, far. You get for no, we get for judge some people, posterity get for judge some people, and some people, I'm sure say record day, not to say them go lie per day, record day. We necessarily come and talk. So I'm sure maybe accountability sometimes will prevail. All right, another thing what we see, this now just a rumor, but this rumor it only catch the newspaper then now. One newspaper, African 24, put and say Dr. Samura to form a political party in a question mark he puts. Again, as I say, this woman on the fly on social media. But the truth of the matter is, I think a lot of people don't share this concern. When Mr. Phil say yes, now the right concern. In any country, a democratic state, the opposition means a lot. The opposition not part of government. The opposition now for talk more for the people. The opposition now for draw, now for Colom's government, make them understand and bring them back to the right road. But in an event we are in, we see the opposition are formidable, they not speak with one voice or not unite. I think anybody will love democracy if for worry, if for fearful, because this could be a let's say free gift to SLPP for make 2028 then rig back, and they say the APC be don't scatter. Mind you, if according to some sources, Sam Sumana in Komon-Tok APC, now one of the reasons we make that lost the 2028 election. Of course, I not say go from C4C and then get some seats there anyway. At the east, and get some seats there. So this man, as what I say, weak as he is, as how people in the say weak and politically strong, he better let go do pastor work. Anyhow, you are any name we are here. But in reality, it appears as if the grassroots like this man, Dr. Samuel Kamara. So it could be what they say, they shoot yourself in the foot, just like many of them they talk. If we just pull this man out because of maybe whatever reason, it can be legally, it can be otherwise. And if this man come out, it will definitely get people who will go with her. And that will send a strong blow na APC. And the truth of the matter again, I don't see any serious person na SAPC at the moment who will challenge. I'm not saying that for give some let people and get this clear. Let somebody not say Mr. Komon-Tok, you do PR for Samurai, you campaign for us. No, far from that. I just states the fact. Let yourself, it's your common sense, you read between the lines and get them clear. Check all of these the other become. I mean, we're sober because we're here and say Minkaili one come out. Government get something against that. Forget about Yasane. I mean, age perhaps not even permit her, but we understand since I mean, he gets small interest. This is just because everybody, I think that the IS on they waiting a political party for be the leader, and those other small guys and not just see the cloud to then get actually for you get for I must say so assuming nothing not happen, might be don't left for 3 years some months. Not so. We still not going to sell a new face, a new face for let people and buy we go lead una to victory. And not like they make a disclaimer. I know they talk for Samurai and yeah. This analysis that they make, and this analysis not to exclusive analysis, not to new one. Plenty pona una don't make her. And if you watch your channel, one social media guru with an air instead of say these are the very free people and way they do them. I mean, they short clip them back then. Them be inside be don't cool down. Instead make similar analysis that, and I mean many other people. So if this become true, then Lord we just we'll get for left abroad. Lord we just left abroad. We'll now get for dinner salon. We'll just get for day for prepare for virus. Maybe if you have 10 million and or perhaps if they win 2028, just like we Madabio say, we'll go see a quantum leap in the change. And the quantum leap, it look like say perhaps it go materialize because the next video they put
everybody don't ask question. All they ask different, but nobody question.
The quantum leap that side before we put the agriculture. Government say they don't give they don't count 70 combined harvesters in. Perhaps if APC not do nothing or not get, I mean, then continue the fight so then if you say that the best politics this then you and leader go talk secretly. You can. I go tell you waiting. Samurai tell me. If they say we go na New York, now if first tell we. If not so, na the fame na popularity. If not so, na the do na the work on your own work. Well, the man no worry. In fact, say they want to continue they want to continue that part there. So then go get a clear excuse for sell to the international community. They don't forget about Sierra Leone. They don't do with we. Yeah, because I mean, they don't know. They're worry about more the international community than the Sierra Leoneans. Then get a case. You see, we tell them. We tell them. And the first lady be talk something where plenty of people when people are not going pay attention on it. During the campaign, he said he get videos there. The first lady said he get videos there of all the Agbabana APC. He said he get videos there. They get their own CCTV camera where them they go meeting man. And some of them, according to the information what we get, they set them up on business. They send some business people in for go help them. Some of those parliamentarians and some stakeholders on a business, whilst people and they record them on, for example, they look for a particular favor, or maybe you can help you for want to talk about this bill, and then some kind of a little bit of, I mean, envelope pass, somebody the video, then gets them. You know, some of these things we just put and say like not a rumor like put and so, but we trust with source. The unfortunate part, some of them say very hard for you get the raw fact and can put her. So not take what I talk as fact, take her as rumor, because we know able get even as me myself not see those facts, but I trust the person where they tell me. So that's not that end there they come from. So again, I come to the point, the fact that what's in there happen at the country right now. If APC pursue this idea for say, you know what, the constitution say after 6 months, despite this, the thing will happen unprecedented, everybody see what happen. When a policeman come out, then it's a clear, we're gonna say clear victory. SLPP no need for rig the election 2028. They no need for rigor. They no need for rigor at all. No need. Then just then for campaign. Yes, then for campaign. Then just a campaign, and then that's it. They no need for rigor. Except perhaps they don't want to take chance, but no need for rigor. Anyway, let me just bring Cam on the quantum leap, and we can play one clip, perhaps. Anyway, we can just.
No, give me the mic.
No! It's not for APC. Me na SLPP. Me na SLPP. Me na SLPP. Me also from SLPP. Okay. Allow me. Wanna allow me? Please, let me ask you a question. This not for party, please. Mr. President, then they say I buy you pepper when I this country. Then they produce some. I buy a 50 million for cup. This country we supposed to provide that day. You don't want me for 5 years.
I know they get it.
You are about to leave us. What are you the
All right, okay.
Did you get it?
All right, let's settle down. Una make we settle down. Una make we settle down. Una allow for let's sit down. Una make we settle down. Everybody listen.
Did you get the question? Did you get
All right, sorry about that, Fambule. So the point what I make here is quantum leap. The president say by the time where they left power, quantum leap. And let we see what's in the app right now. The harvesters then where government don't carry it. Let we share with you now. All right. Okay.
Dr. Henry Musa Paka, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. We didn't have the Kisi store, we market. We didn't have because harvester they don't come. Then they assemble the Nayana Kisi. Farmer they don't call me. Plenty say the restaurant dry. And the good news now we get harvester for them. This year, Pantap, that 40 harvester what we don't get, we've been doing 2 years ago. We had 70 new harvesters. We don't already try them in the works on the dinner they feel already. can today for make sure say the staff na Kisi store will quickly assemble the harvester there for let them go. They don't kind not to take it now 2 weeks. We they try for improve. Then kind machine no will come and then we farmer then one time. So me as minister I reach out to me for make sure say put pressure on them, the engineer then quickly puts them and distributes them for sending at the field. And this year we don't do them very simple. Any farmer we don't plant stress, me as minister, and me own interest, you go see rest, but you say you don't want it, come on fine. And my interest will make sure say you harvest them and you not lost nothing. We they make sure say you know they pay. Sometimes you just paid for the small fuel, small money for the operator and for the maintenance. Present here we need for keep them. Now 70 days, it plenty, but you not go for do back. So we go for try for manage them very very well. So that I make a kind of add today for people from where I say we don't hear you when I call. I don't get beaucoup text messages. People that don't send me the rest that we don't drive. When I keep them calm, I hear you now, I see them, and me self they act. By God power, Monday today we send some of them machine. Maybe 60 common eye today. 60 common eye today. They go with the distributor. We don't send 4 out back. But by God power, this 20 or 35 within a this week, we will make sure say they come on and we don't distribute them at all the farmland so that on a rest, on don't plant, not go well, on a go harvest them and process them fine. I tell you, thank you.
All right. All right, so when I don't get that's not the other side. Again, I come back to this one, this rumor with is circulating on social media. SLPP no need for do any trick for 2028, and not need for do any trick. It's clear for them. As soon as they see there is another program we go for Kawit, so we serious campaign pango on with other SLPP candidates there. In fact, people are still happy. People are still come over and they celebrate whether they promise them, give them some. Hey God, I hope so. People will learn. Anyway, now that we get time for, and let we go to the international news as we promise when I say we go take on a lot. We just know what did happen within a globe, a very small place, global village. You know, as the time. So yes, and it's true. And anything will happen now one corner, you get the potential for a spillover. We see what happened where COVID starts from China, according to sources. Before remember, I don't spread Asia. Before remember, I don't carry you. Before remember, I don't go Africa. the world don't take up. So we don't very, very close. So one ugly development in our one corner potentially will lead to something disastrous in other section of the world. So we are very vulnerable countries, especially we don't get nothing. We don't get reserve because we reserve not to reserve now. Even the IMF now, the SSSA will get less than 2 months of imports. This is not what we see. The IMF. So a country like that, we don't want to let any other thing take place on any side. We're not able to stand, let's say, the external shock. Anyway, now we go check the world news. We come just now for Kansha.
Events that have escalated tensions in the region. In April, Israel conducted a strike on Iran's consulate in Damascus, killing 13 people, including 2 Iranian military commanders. 13 days later, Iran launched about 300 missiles and drones directly at Israel. In July, Hamas political chief Ismail Haniyeh was assassinated in an Israeli airstrike that targeted his accommodation in Tehran. In September, thousands of handheld pages and walkie-talkies used by Hezbollah exploded across Lebanon and Syria in an Israeli attack that killed 42 people. The Israeli military then launched an extensive operation in Lebanon with more than 650 airstrikes against Hezbollah targets. By the end of September, Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah was killed. An Israeli ground offensive began in southern Lebanon. On October the 1st, Iran launched another significant attack against Israel, firing some 200 ballistic missiles. Tehran said it was in response to Israeli military operations in Gaza and Lebanon, as well as the killing of senior Hamas and Hezbollah leaders. Al-Abbas Aslani is a senior research fellow at the Center for Middle East Strategic Studies, joins us via Skype from Tehran. Good to have you with us. So first of all, I wonder if we have entered now a new phase, because This is it not, the first time that Israel carries out a strike on Iran that it actually directly owns, unlike the strike on its consulate, which was attributed to Israel, unlike the strike on Iran in April that again was attributed to Israel. This time we've had a military spokesperson come out and own it directly.
Sami, yes, this has been the first official direct strike by Israel against Iran that they have admitted to. And, you know, and there have been two narratives following that operation. One narrative from the Israeli side is saying that this has been successful. On the Iranian side, they have been undermining the efficiency of the operation, saying that that was a weak operation with limited damage, you know, inflicting on those sites in Iran. And this seems that, you know, Iran might be having a reaction in future depending on the investigation and discussions being made in Tehran about the dimensions of this morning's attack by Israel. But whether that reaction from the Iranian side is going to be a direct one or an indirect one, that's yet the question. This will need some time in order to be able to respond the question. And that operation from the Israeli side was expected to be a massive and an inclusive of strikes against Iran's nuclear facilities as well as you know, energy-related infrastructure. But this ended up to be some limited operation against some military sites, and with the Israeli side trying to magnify and to exaggerate the achievements, and with the Iranian side trying to downplay the accomplishments for Israel. And this indicates that maybe with the quality of the operation indicates that Israel may be encouraged by the United States, want to avoid a full-scale war in the region. And Iran's, you know, reaction, the initial assessment indicates that they might not be interested in a broader conflict.
Exactly on that point, reading the official Iranian statements, which are emphasizing more that this attack did not succeed, is that an indication that perhaps Iran will not retaliate for this attack on its soil?
Sami, I think Iran will react and respond to this. What the type of response will depend on the, you know, conclusion made today in Tehran. The initial assessment and the initial reaction here in Tehran indicates that maybe a serious or significant reaction, a direct reaction against Israel could be not much likely. But I think a kind of reaction, even indirect one, will come, because this is part of a tit-for-tat process. And this is the match of deterrence that the two sides have been trying to push to the limits in order to redraw that line. And that's why I think Iran will try to respond. But at least in terms of the public opinion, paying attention to that, I think this operation happened very early in the morning. Many people were sleeping. They ended up to know about this attack when they woke up in the morning. So that's why it will make it easier for Iranian government to avoid that kind of direct, you know, strike against Israel again. And they can, as they have been mocking this operation, I think they.
All right, so all right, so we don't happen there. Of course, I don't get the fear knowledge of what's don't take place between all those time period. And we don't come to the end of the program as always. We don't clock. You own 1 hour. We can't give the mic. Like you said, talk, and we can't read my comments then. But we'll just take 1 minute break. When we come, we give the mic. If you just joining for the first time, we want for welcoming a talking point. Today we'll look at issues that we related to the new bar association, where some lawyers that were aggrieved will not be aggrieved for that previous election. Then say one form a new body, as the courts don't interfere, don't put an injunction, say they not get right for do anything for challenge the results they technically. And Ken was look into that, and we also see rumor for say Samora one go from your party, and we also see Marabio in trip na the Commonwealth, Samao, and we also see doctors then talk and concern but then fear, and of course we look at world news. These are the issues that we'll discuss. So if you want comments, you want to take part, you're more than welcome. If you don't know how to join we, because some people they struggle, we get a short video we put. You will see exactly how to join we now YouTube, and of course the other side and back we go therefore put additional. We can just.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
All right, so we don't the other side of the program, and that's not the interesting part now. All right. All right, people can get different opinions regarding even then combined harvest there, but we will carry on comments there. Wanna let me see. All right, okay. I think the line there. Let me just see. Who the line in case you call on the program? The number we for call plus 44793 513 0044. That's not the number for call. We take the first call on the line. Yes, call outside you call from. Where's I call from?
From Britain. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Platform, go ahead. Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you very much for doing this program.
Thank
I
you.
got a short discussion. I want to discuss about the doctors there. The strike one.
All right, go ahead.
Let me tell you one thing, Mr. Komon-Tok. You know to make then doctor feel for do the action, the real action for TICAM, because they fight for themselves. Then get people and combine together, would have fought this fight and succeeded in it. All Dr. Coca, a clear say, then they do it for their own doctors. But let me tell you, Sierra Leone particular medical unit, no, they ever strike and succeed. Single medical unit, no, they strike and succeed now. You know why? Because if you say it is strike, the other one they say we know. Obviously, if you say they off, you let them try their own strike. We say we try we own strike, but not ever succeeded. This man, you know, to make you know, then they start 2 weeks, then stop. You say, okay, this one, this 3 months, now wait down, let's cancel, let's start back new fresh. Can you imagine? As I tell you so, you know how many doctors they must carry left in the street, we not get fear, then they call them for emergency calls in our hospitals there. You know, this man, you know, point people away them deal within the Sierra Leone, then you just go point foreigners there for can work with them. That's the serious problem with this government. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. Right. And okay. Let me look into the text then. Look, it's a band. They say, hello, me fumble them. Mother, na him make, mother, na him make, within I make one, na him make one, then the worker so, man, in the worker, na living cops, they know they done in time. The person where they remove, they under him foot, they inside state house. All right. Okay. And this one they come up from Conotry, where they say the so-called international community is based on law and democracy, complacent to genocide, devastated world. We're not able to take that call. We ask that they are on a call, we on normal call rather than direct call, please. There are footprints all over the world in spreading bloodshed. That's they come up from Conotry. I'm not too seriously me people there, the people if Sierra Leoneans and don't if Sierra Leoneans and they don't wake up and smell the coffee, what do you expect? They refuse to wake up and shine their eyes. They prefer to sleep, slumber. And ARJ they say infighting within the APC is the handiwork of President Yu and his predecessor, former President Kuruma. They are playing the people of Sierra Leone. History will one day hold them both of them accountable. And this one they come up from Cheney, where they say, all right, they join this one. Not just see this one, they can't join this person. Thanks, Mr. Jagaban, who prompted this development for CILO, which made the current government act and bring in the investor. We will wait the outcome of these investors. Yes, call outside the call from. Outside the call from. Hello? Outside the call from. All right, look like say this person line gets issue. All right, call me back. All right. Well, now they get you. Mm-hmm. Waiting for everyone here. Someone come on talk, common sense. All right, thank you. And this one they come from Jay Jalo. They said the biggest mistake with Samura. They said the biggest mistake with Samura go ever take now for go form in your party like let you ask KKY and Sam Sumana we respect them, we they respect them expire. You know, I don't think Sierra Leoneans are ready for third force. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, that's my opinion. Been to Cali, they say them farming machine here, so for the display for the eye seeing of man, or then go rent them to all farmers regardless of the region. All right, I don't know what did happen. All right, I think the calls and the can, but there seems to be all right. The ring. Okay, now we connect this one. Yes, call outside the call phone. All right. All right. Okay, we missed this one. All right. Okay, so Pambule, I think what would they do? Lord just okay, because it seems as if they are not getting these people. Okay, let's try back this one back. Perhaps this one will connect. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, I they call from the Komon-Tok family.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, thank you so much. This member from the Komon-Tok family. So I did tell you thank you for this program. I did get feedback, I don't know it's
Now
I
you
did get
inside,
feedback.
please.
Well, me set today off.
You set the off?
Yeah, it did off.
All right. Okay, so what's they get now? Okay.
Yeah, they get you, but they get feedback from me, sir.
Well, I don't know, but we're not the same. For it seems as if you are clear. You go
Because they use the Bluetooth. I don't turn the set off, but they use the Bluetooth now.
Where are you?
Okay. I go say thank you for this program. And I they come towards them people like what you talk say. Salon don't need third force now. Indeed, not true. We don't need third force. But if it come to the matter of third force, it go happen. Because we don't see the executive of APC, now they don't suffer we more. And they put the blame to Samura. If it's Samura no one do, one person, more than more than 10, 20 of them are the executive, then for those stand for the Sierra Leone people. But they fail to do that, third force will come. Because then they expect say that 10 years, now then they declare for walkout. So if it's Samura make in your party, believe me, we'll go support in party. That time they don't go feel the pain. That 10 years when they think of, they don't go inside. So they will still suffer. Then the one will go sit down, he will know what he will do now. Sometimes one matter will come out, the one they come, he will work out well instead of the attitude of Madam.
Yeah, thank you very much. We had another voice. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Salon, Mr. Komon-Tok, this now Suleiman they call from Germany.
Yes, Suleiman, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Mr. Komon-Tok, just like waiting the people they talk say, this correct executive of APC, then people in there, no mean good for that country. Just like the last program, I think it was due for yesterday, where you get Mr. Imran and Ibranti and Mr. Jamloria. Then people are now waiting, they don't do, now they try for protect right now. So I believe that the best one way that man go do. I believe this left party, they were like that party, don't die in that country. People then go for like just to say third party find that country for now. And I believe we all go through we support to third party that country. Because then two parties they order allocate that country. If you didn't like it, people they go undergo to the undergo. So now then two partners that don't allocate that country. I believe the third party, people then get for follow that third party that then two useless party in that country. They like it, people they suffer. With people they suffer, people they die. Now they all lost, they don't do the interest of themselves. I believe the third party now everybody get for follow now. That country. That will look better. But then two parties, they no mean good for that country. They no mean good for that country. Inshallah, how did they begin it again soon? So then go again to the nonsense by God in power. The next party go inshallah. We they pray that Allah bring somebody for we not all godly somebody, we not somebody we get out for that country. We go come and can build up that country. But then people they not one better mortal man. Then people they way they don't do bad on. It just like somebody they don't thief. They only thing that and they all thief to the next man. Then people they don't talk. I tell you. I tell you.
Yeah,
then people they don't thief now. Then they all thief again. Then we don't thief.
Thank you very much. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, I call from the Komon-Tok family.
Yes, you get the platform. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, we not will like the idea for make Samoa go form another party, but it's necessary for make if APC they see and say in a threat to them, because this is a clear definition that APC Samoa win the election instead of the APC executives stand behind them for me to fight for which they win. Before they come and they sabotage them, they talk say Samura this, Samura that, Samura this, Samura that. If they lost this opportunity, I want to make this, if APC and they listen, if they lost this opportunity, will they get so this 2023, they don't say they lost this opportunity. They not go ever get her again. They not go ever. The APC are grassroots party and the grassroots deal with Dr. Samura. Me, I will advise if Dr. Samura where how they call this that mommy Cole. Make them team up together. Samura, Mami Cole, Dr. Bright, don't get good people in back. Where they against waiting they happen so. Make them form that unity party. May go join that unity party with that Mami Day. Then go see if not will be a very strong force against them to destroy their APC, TPP, Alassane Al-Hussein, so-called. May God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you too. And we take another call again. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, I Komon-Tok. I call from America. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, you got the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. The salon people them. Are they people them just they talk about Samoa Kamara, Mr. Komon-Tok. Obviously, Samoa Kamara not a leader, a true leader. But like he go find a way for making people then follow them. Why make we fetch for somebody we're not even able to settle in your own country? Yes, baby, yes. If you're not able to settle your house, how you go manage for rule a whole country? Samoa Kamara not a leader, me brother them. Mr. Komon-Tok, we all need to be leaders. During the time they are. We need to begin for look for ways. Yes, baby. We need to begin for look for ways for find the next leader, the next person with the camp. We can't change the countries alone. Samoa Kamara not to the right person. APC and SLPP them, all we politics, well, make I not say the party them, just the individual them, the current. They just don't hijack the country and then they suffer the people then. They're not be leaders. We need to find true leaders and what they support. They don't have forums there, they don't have platform there. When I make we begin when I make we all come together, make we put something in place for make we begin to look for the next leaders of Sierra Leone. Youth them, young people them old party and just don't destroy country, they know all we country, they don't hijack the country. Then people are really talk about so then none of them can do better in our country. When someone talk, he always they Twitter, now international community, they talk to, you need to talk to the people in that salon. So if like this is on the show, what he get for the way become president? He didn't talk to the people then. I want to lead people, I want to lead a group of people that we need to communicate to.
All right. Thank you very much. We add another voice. All right. Now we take another call. Yes, call outside the call from.
Hello.
Yes, outside the call from.
Komon-Tok. Thank you very much. Be Ahmed from UK.
Yeah, Ahmed, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yes, you know, I can't leave though, but I really talk about someone come and say rumor say they go form Komon say APC they form your own party. The border. Someone come and they come APC, you know they form in a new party. No they cause a no party. Nobody not in a fake rumor. I tell you categorically clear. Say no way. This election justice. We will fight about it and it will succeed. Someone a leader. I really mean they talk someone not to leader. I don't know what they mean. Now this I don't destroy it. When Ms. Kuma been there, they say not to leader, now this, mother be on a leader. Mother be no get any leadership quality. Looking at what it happen. You see, we know they look at somebody because if you know they talk, you know they proactive, they say, oh, this sort of leader. Leadership they in different. What you need now is another country as somebody who will develop that country economically. You know, if you not get somebody with experience, we know how for governance system, enable to develop. Several people them, and this week could fall short or show short-sighted. Okay, say, this person will do this person is a leader. I don't know, we don't forget the wrong people there. Look, man, I'm being kind.
Marabi cannot forever be president of that country. If we all open our eyes then wide. Which based on history, they compare Marabi and Samora Kamara. They far differ. So if you get company, Mr. Komon-Tok, you say, Marabi will count the regime with Samora Kamara, what are you going to employ? Based on experience, what are you going to employ? You know, now this and can't we know the land, we know the follow. Samora not the go from no party, in the FAPC, and this fight, it will go on. It's not about Samora. So we're following a democracy in our words.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Not going to win this election.
Yeah, we
bottom line.
Yeah, we did.
So we will stand behind the people who want democracy, and we will succeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, to take another call. Yes, caller, outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, this Mr. Kailondo.
This is Mr. Kailondo. Kailondo, you get the
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How you doing, boss?
Yeah, thank God, thank God. How you say, you okay?
God bless, God bless. Oh, God bless, man. Mr. Komon-Tok, we don't need to talk about Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, what we need a national revolution. Just Sierra Leone, the revolution is easy forget. If the music, the entertainment, be opposition to any government, now any country, that government did fall. We don't need no placard this, just like how the Kenema boys don't start so. Things then they go on, people then they read the message, anything are words. Even people who out there, America, are words. Now words then they use. You understand? So what would they talk? Let it be a national revolution. Don't forget about them politicians. Even if I call it now on our platform, they will not left. Then came also say that this, that. We don't forget about them man. We get man that way positive, where they think about the people there. We get people that way they think about the people there. You understand? So we're not any more they talk about. You know, Sierra Leone is too much this offering, bro.
Yeah.
It's too much. You know? Let the national revolution, let the entertainment world be the middle between the politicians and the people. All the LJ and then Kai Dinero, they don't so allow the people there. You know? The embassy there, all of them don't so allow the people. So if that young breed they come up with any kind of ideas, they don't support them. You understand? This is not the movement we need, the message. Let the message go around. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much. We had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Yes, call outside the call from. One moment. Who's the call from?
The call from me.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead.
My contribution, I want to let people know, say, if they don't underestimate, say, if it's somewhere from party, you know, will make any inroads, I think then they deceive themselves. Because politicians don't take Salon people for granted. Then they fail for realizing the days then, what them devote to tomorrow. Not to the days then they would live any longer. Just like I can say, these are the days of AI. A lot of things that happen on our salon, we don't need for the day. So no, maybe we no pass down the day share. Because we get access to internet to be able see and search for plenty things there, you know. The only thing we want to say to APC, if they're serious for fight for that country or fight for the people and as long as they no see, they win this election. Really, everybody is talking. It's simple. We have been going to parliament, we have been going to councils because of the communique on the go sign. If they don't see the communique, you know, they go there with Samoa sell game, no sell game. You go on a party members and back. Oh my God, back. No see what will happen next. Then we people and know say, okay, we are fight for justice for people and votes. But generally on this 2020, like I mean, the time I go be the first step for even get party card. If it's someone from or join any party and work for that campaign, because we need for set example, both SLP, APC, let them know say will not longer live at the stage generally, you begin to support party. You see go hospital panel say you didn't get a die like that, you know. It's too sorry. It's too sorry. So it's that time people know say.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. We add another voice. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah, we take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, yes, I call again from America.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, then you then with the musician and the artist them. Yes, they can late to the game, but we can still, we are Sierra Leone and we mean good for that country. We can still bring them kind of the phone. Yes, and people then they take a little while for make people then get in with the message. They don't reach the message. Secondly, Salon people that will see emotional. When they think with emotion, when they see something, when they continue for wait, when they prevent things then before they happen. Well, we can continue for support Samura, people that can continue for talk about Samura, we need to go before Samura, not to the person we get for take we anywhere. So until it brilliant economically, a brilliant mind, we need for begin for put people them who side in the game for strive. We really watch sports. If you be a coach and give you the best team, you're not able to win a championship, you're not able to achieve with your team, then they fire you. Whether not you not the problem or not the players that they do it, they coach them for do, now you not the leader. For make Samurai day in APC, 10 years now, now the second time this way they run, they still not understand the people the way they be leaders of. As a leader, APC is so disjointed. People in one person they can't say one thing, the other person somebody else can't say, he can't contradict what another and they say. Just confusing the mind of the people. At this point, we need to begin to talk with one voice, a united voice. That the only way that they will be able to change Salon and put Salon at the right path.
Thank you.
Someone to the right person. Then in just my own opinion, they could begin to look for the next leaders and where they can change Salon for the better.
All right. Thank you for your contribution. All right. So what we go do? We will just focus a little bit more on the text side, whilst we pause the call center first. This one they come up from Alusign Caesar, where they say if Dr. Samura Kamara decide to form his own political party, believe me, both APC and SLPP will go into opposition because it will have the support of the whole country. This one they come from near lady says Sierra Leoneans are ready for a third force with Femi Claudius Cole. With God, nothing is impossible. All right, let me just announce something here. One, somebody be sent a screenshot about somebody they cost Posse Mama the comment section. I don't count and said before the beginning of this program, but it just clicked me mind now. Do ya with the appeal? Una no say this na a decent platform. Una no say from day one we say we dey cater for decent people. We believe say costs no get nothing for change. At a time where people in the propagate cost there, we stood firm. We say no. We not join pancos. We not mix pancos. You can pass your message without costs, and people can still look at it. Look how platform they go. Thousands of people in the watcher every day, but we know the cost. We know the cost. So now we just left here. If people and decent people in the look for side, who side the angle, may they say, let them point to it. Let them say, no, go on that. Go talking point. Go come and talk. These are the kind of community I'll be. 2-year break. Anyhow, when I go into fracas and post in a comment section, but that course, somebody sent a screenshot. So bad course. I think that was the voice study, and we end up apologize to the person. No, that woman cost them. That woman cost them. No, you're not good. Please, yeah, this leg day warning. Honestly, if it happen again and we see that they happen, we don't want to lose nobody, but we got to be disciplined. Seriously, we will just ask the person technologically, they see again. And that no more will do. Yeah, we don't want to let people there cross that line there, please. Now we all agree. Say, Lord, make the platform decent, but we not cost. Argue points, do this. Outside the cost, yeah, outside they promote cost. But now we get outside, they encourage cost. Let at least people and say when it comes to social media, you get a platform where we say, cost on the day. Yeah, there, please. This one they come up from Legendary. They say Osamu run under the biggest party 2 times. It not make a difference. Make it go form in party. It go land. This one they come from J-Man. They say the people are getting smart now, and APC don't endorse that. Going to see that come 2028. Jail Jalo. They say all the overhype for Samura na the diaspora, just like KKY during 2018, and the grassroots don't already know who that not protect in votes per all fake promises. And all right, I'll go a little bit. Rakia Natala, this APC is on the road to retirement in Mama Salon. What a pity. Bintu Khalid say, Mr. Komon-Tok, why the First Lady hasn't released that video? She said it long time ago, so people knows the sellout politicians. Yeah, well, it's possible say go don't use her for say, I mean blackmail people and can use it. And also now so they do, but I don't talk say in politics, particularly when they play that dirty politics, you can really get dirty, we get something incriminating information against your opponent. You can call on a corner, tell and say, look, you know, I get this one. No, take a look at Tamba. If they go out to, so it's possible. So he negotiates with that. Anyway, you know, no surprise. Anyway, this one come from Abubakar Bangura. He said the APC convention is 2026 and election is 2020. So 2 years is enough time for APC to present a leader, right? KK they say Alexe demand them they voting. Alexe demand them pan the politics then can go past the woman themselves now. Anyway, tomorrow we'll work out cauliflower, who they can discuss that issue, the better one, then get inside information. Samura form political party today. More than half of the voting age will join him, even ones from SLPP. This one from Alusane's camera. He said the doctors have all the to go on strike. All the I don't know, so clear, but I read all the go to strike for their salaries because they have families to take care of. Okay, I think they have rights. I don't know if you know that you put. If they have money to pay themselves and to fly around, they should have money to pay our doctors. Yeah, they should pay. You know, that now one area will not for joke. Because when they're sick, they need to go now hospital there. And the fly come over, see, I need to treat them. You know. There was a video, there was a clip with them they share. Saka Steven. Imagine those the 80s where they fly from Salonka Medical. 30 day. Anyway, we'll try to find a lock and put an we'll just see, let you know if we don't make any progress. We'll lead us from the 80s, from the 70s to the early 80s. The fly count for campaign medicine. This one they come from Shekuba. Sako says, Mr. Komon-Tok, if now any other tribe sing against the failed government, trust me, they will be in trouble. All right. Salon women, they say, good for them. Leave the Pauper Bar Association to the Paupers. All right. Okay, so Fambul. Look like we've come to the end of the program for tonight, and it's supposed to be a short one because of it compensates for yesterday. Yeah, Kelvin, thank you very much for joining us as always. We really appreciate you now. Kiki, Abdurazak, yeah, civic space for human rights. Yeah, thank you. All right, so Fumble, we are back tomorrow by God in power with qualifier Kuruma, former immigration boss, as they can look into the rumor where it circulates. Qualifying are people away, then get inside information. And also that time we will discuss, as always, we get many other issues that will work out. So please consider for joining me tomorrow. Miss nothing. Me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Until then, bye-bye.
Talking point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Let we pledge my love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we gon' make salute. Now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Come on, talk, you go, yeah, we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Yeah, we young, now we message for. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we the confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. With a young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we the stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make me proud. From salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we didn't make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we they confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We the young and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we there. For the future, we the pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice with the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From salon to the world, we just stand and talk. Come here, we young, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice.
From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we yarn, now we message for Komon-Tok. This now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds come in. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the